Ok. Hola y bienvenidos a una nueva edición de Call of the Cthulhu. Guajaja, guajaja, guajaja. Espero que se esté grabando bien, por el amor de Dios, y que esté bien. No sé si en HD, pero que esté una resolución más grande de lo habitual. Y espero que se me esté escuchando bien. Miles de problemas everywhere. Y antes que me olvide tengo que poner cronómetro, porque si no se pudre todo. Presta atención a los diálogos, incluso aunque no estés directamente implicados en ello. Una visita a la vieja. Ok. Bloc de notas. Bien. Bueno. Un fucking segundo, porque la puerta se abre y se cierra sola y... Listo. Es feo que se abre y cierre sola la puerta si no hay nadie en casa. Así que bueno. What? Ah, era la estatua, yo veía una cosa ahí. Ok, ¿por qué será que cuando miro así para arriba va lento y cuando miro para abajo va más rápido? Papá. Hola.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Ok. ¿Por qué me miro para abajo y va más rápido y miro para arriba va más lento y miro para abajo? Licor, necesito una botella de licor. Oh, señora.
Hello again.
Otra vez.
Mr. Walters.
Señor Walters.
Look, miss, I
Señorita,
only want a
solo quiero una
conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
No.
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The order. Now
La
go.
orden. Ahora váyase. ¿Qué orden?
She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now.
Ok. Opa. Che, mi amigo desapareció. Acá está.
What do you know about the break-in at the variety store?
Only what was in the press. You should speak to Thomas Waite. He owns the
Waite.
joint.
Where's the store?
Ahí está la tienda.
It's just on the main square, but it's probably shut now. You should try him at home.
Where's his place?
I think the Waite's house is over on Dock Street, near
Dock
the back
Street.
of the poorhouse.
Thanks.
Gracias.
Though I warn you,
Se
Innsmouth-driven
vuelve un
old
poco
Waite's a
loco.
bit crazy. He doesn't
Habla
talk a lot
mucho.
of sense.
That's my sort of fella. He sounds just perfect. What's this Jacob Marsh like?
He didn't show up for our appointment. But then again, the Marshes never do.
Seems like we're both having some lousy luck.
I've only met Jacob the once. He's not the prettiest picture, and a real slimy character.
Ok. Ñam. Vámonos al carajo. Oh.
Oh, God. Some poor soul's
Opa.
hung herself.
Alguien se ahorcó.
Why the hell hasn't she been taken down?
Señorita, le voy a mostrar.
She isn't going to tell me anything useful
Oh.
right now.
Puta madre. Ser un detective es muy jodido. Muy jodido. Disculpen si juego esto con luz porque si no, no se me ve un carajo. Eso es lo malo de ser morocho. Tarapatín, tin, tirin, tin. Necesito averiguar.
It won't open.
No se abrirá. Me pregunto, ¿a dónde carajo tengo que ir? Tenía que haber leído con atención. Oh. Ling. 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 Tendré que mandarme por ahí, no lo sé, pero vamos a hablar con él.
What happened to your
¿Qué pasa aquí,
constable?
gente?
Nothing.
Nada.
Oh, swell.
Puedes
You can
dejarme
let me
pasar,
pass
obvio.
then?
No. You'll have to go another way.
¿Por qué?
Constable Robes.
Agente Ropes.
What you have
¿Qué
to
quiere
do?
ahora?
You ever meet Brian Burnham?
I couldn't rightly say it as I remember.
The burglarizing of the First National is big news in the Arkham press. The Burnham lad must be one of your prime suspects. Any luck tracing his whereabouts?
No. That'd be a matter for the order.
The
Cara-
order? Isn't this a matter for the police?
Yup. That too.
Who
Entonces,
is the order?
¿qué es la orden?
Them's that look after affairs there in Innsmouth. And you'd mind your business not to be asking too many questions.
La orden. La orden del Fénix. Ay, me cagué todo con este chabón, la concha de
Do you
madre.
know the Burnham lad? Talking to that fellow's a waste of my time.
Can't say as I noticed what you're saying strange.
Ok, ¿por qué eran todos tan feos? Hola señor, córrase señor.
It won't budge. It won't open.
Nos abrirá. La orden. ¿Qué mierda es la orden? No
It won't open.
tengo idea. Hola señor, chau chau. Déjame pasar, gracias.
Seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric order of Dagon. It won't open.
¿Pero por qué no puedo entrar en la orden? Tal vez tengo que ir a hablar con el tipo del hotel.
It won't open.
Nos abrirá.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens. It won't budge.
No se moverá. Hola señor.
What's the grand building across the square?
That's the old Masonic temple. Lots of the Masons use it no more.
Why?
¿Por
Who
qué?
uses it now?
Them said it take grave offense at strangers asking too many questions.
Ok.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
I reckon you might have scared him off with that ugly face of yours.
Jeje, las pelotas.
It won't budge.
De onda, este lugar da miedo, posta. Bueno, ya que hablé con todos, vamos a guardar. No sé ni... ¿Cuál es la que se supone? Creo que esta, la vieja, sí, la 19. Hablemos con el... Hola señor, soy yo otra vez. Vengo a
Hello,
rep-
Gilman.
Hola Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Can't rightly says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
How's business?
¿Cómo va el negocio?
Can't you see I'm busy? Stop bothering me with your talking.
Sorry.
Aye, I'm plenty sure you are.
Qué molesto. De onda, este lugar da escalofríos. Pero bueno. ¿A dónde será que tengo que ir?
It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest. It won't
¿Quién
budge.
se abrirá?
It won't open.
Fuck. A ver, vamos al inventario. Ah, tengo un ron. Entonces, tengo una botella, se la voy a dar al borrachín. Vinimos para abajo, así va más rápido. No sé por qué. Vinimos para abajo y va más rápido. O eso parece. Es como muy... Borrachín, ¿dónde estás? Borrachín. Borrachín, borrachín. Tururu, tururu.
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your life?
Less than 37 years in old lady Warren's house. Before that, over by a fishing cannery. Cannery.
Old Lady Warren's? You live in the town poorhouse?
Go and fetch me a bottle of something to wet old Zadok's whistle, and I'll tell you all.
Ok. Toma, botellita. Saludos, guachín.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search.
¿Qué me dio? ¿Qué chota me dio? Ok, sí.
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that
Como dicen los rumores
rumoring
en
and
Arkham.
anchoring in Ipswich.
Ipswich.
But old Zadok's seen
Eso
all
ha visto
manner
todo
of
tipo de
wicked things since
cosas de...
before you was born. Old Captain Obed, where it all began, telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods, them's that'd answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them, swarms of them.
Montones de ellos. ¿Montones de qué?
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting, screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy of strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Ah, eso explica por qué no quieren...
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all?
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
Tienen que prestar juramento
What
del
the hell
dragón.
are these oaths?
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in Dock Street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Ok. Gracias, viejito,
Where did Captain Obed Marsh
¿por qué
learn
le
of
hablé?
these heathen matters?
In Warren foreign parts, The old fool had learned to ways of making gains, doing heathen things. He found a tribe of Kanakis in the South Seas led by a savage. Chief went by a name of Okey. And his tribe never went without food, for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Okey that these things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Seems these Kanakis was worshipping undersea gods, with heaps of human sacrifices and other heathen things. But they was getting all kinds of favors in return. Plenty of fishing, and even gold now and then.
Human sacrifices? Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella. But just answer me this. Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan and chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night? So loud you could hear him all over the port. He caught something in the water that eve, out the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by Okey.
So, what happened?
Well, not long after the smoke started coming out the chimneys at the old gold refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering, and the esoteric order of Dagon came into being with his heathen sermon. That shit they do.
What kinds of ceremonies?
Get out of here, lad. Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
I think he's had his fill for the night.
Ok. Me quiero dar vuelta y que haya un bicho y que me rompa el culo, pero...
Zadok. Zadok.
Curse you, lad, for staring at me with them eyes. The old captain in hell, and he's staying there. He can get me. He can't. No, he can't get me. I had nothing done. I ain't done nothing or told nobody nothing.
Ok. Sí, este chabón está re loco, pero bueno, me voy a grabar. Oh.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you going to even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me.
Ok, ahora se pone interesante el juego.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are
que no
things that
tienen
have no
derecho a estar
business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of the sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
Ok. No sé qué mierda es eso.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Ah, mira. Un nuevo símbolo para grabar. Para guardar, digo. Bueno, gente. Sí, también el de arriba, total. Bueno, gente, espero que les haya gustado este video. Por favor, no olviden de darnos un like en Facebook, si es que realmente les gustó esto, para que puedan saber cuando llegan más videitos. Bueno, eso fue todo por ahora. Hasta luego.